It was end of August, and here in Latvia most of the European countries were already under the new quarantine due to COVID-19, as we know, and so I decided to visit some of the towns in Kurzeme region here in Latvia. First town I went to was Talsi, and I used the buses that we have here in Latvia. I think they are pretty good, very cheap, but yeah, maybe they don't go that often, but that's really a decent service, I would say. So I went to Talsi. I hadn't been there before. It's not like the main tourist destination, main tourist town in Latvia at all, but it's a nice little town, as I saw, with wooden buildings and churches and all that stuff. There are around 7,000 people living there, I guess, and it's usually there's Kuldiga nearby, so that's the major tourist destination in Kurzeme, and there are other bigger towns like Ventspils or Liepaja, so Talsi is often overlooked, but it's really wonderful little town. The only thing is that all these wooden buildings are not in the best shape because people don't have that much money, and but yeah, in future they maybe, I hope, will be restored. If not all of them, with most of them. And there's a nice lake and nice views of the city. So that was really great. I think at that time there was still a bit more optimism than now, because yeah, the virus is coming back, and it's really depressing, so you don't know where we will return to normalcy, and everything will be back as it was before it. Yeah, and one good aspect about the town is that there's a lot of hills. You can climb up these old, like centuries old walkways with the paved stones and stuff like that. So I often like cities or towns where there are some change in height, hills where you can climb, do that stuff, look on the city or town from above, like it was in Budapest, for example, or some other places. And yeah, being the end of the August, there was already some rainy days, not that great weather actually to go anywhere, but well, I couldn't go like really nowhere except Latvia, because then I would have to be either on quarantine or, well, actually I wouldn't be on quarantine if I visited Baltic states or Finland, but it was difficult to arrange it and stressful in case there are a lot of cases and then I need to sit 10 days or 14 days in quarantine. Yeah, so the main street is really nice in Talsi, I must say. Not that much to see there, but my main focus was on, I was planning to go to Ventspils and then to Liepaja, which are like bigger towns in that area, so there's more to do. And also I guess there's not much of an identity in Latvia for a town like Talsi. It's, people know that Talsi exists, and yeah, that it's on the hills and it's a nice small town, but yeah, it's not like the tourist hotspot in Latvia in any case. But it was on the way, so I decided to stop there, and I didn't regret it.